Hi everyone, it's Aska from Singapore. Today I am going to interview with one of my business owners who's using the same business system. Today I have Paul from Canada. Yeah, Paul, thank you for coming today.
Yes, absolutely. I'm thrilled to be here on your show today.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Then could you introduce yourself first?
Yes, absolutely. So, hello everyone. Good evening from Vancouver, Canada. My name is Paul Pennefield, and originally I'm from Vancouver. I'm from Philippines, and then immigrated here to Canada in 1984. And yeah, I'm very outgoing. I'm a nature guy, so I love going hiking. I love river rafting. I love zip lining. Yeah,
Oh,
and jumping off airplane. I
wow.
love that.
Sounds so exciting.
Yeah. But it's like I'm sort of like outdoors. So fishing and crabbing,
Lovely.
that kind of stuff. I love doing that. But
Okay.
I'm also an entrepreneur.
Mm.
Yeah, same business as Asuka.
Okay, that's great. I think I'm really glad to have you here today because all my male audience is also excited to see you, I
Oh,
guess.
good. Yes.
But actually, we have a lot of the male business owners. Just you are actually the first one to interview.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Woo! That's awesome. What a privilege. Thank you
Yeah,
for that. Thank you.
thank you. Okay, then my first question is why did you start this online business?
That's a very good question.
Mm,
When, when after mom died, I was in a dark place. So I really didn't want to live anymore, right? So I was really depressed. I was stuck in a rut. I just, I didn't really know how to get out of that.
mm,
So yeah, and my only option at that time was just to get out and just to pray. I really wanted to get out because I didn't like the way it felt, right? It was awful.
mm.
So I just started praying, every day. And even though there was no signs, right, in the beginning, like months, couple of months, it's just months went by, nothing. There was nothing. So, but I kept trying, so I just never lose faith. And yeah, and that's how I found out about the business, because I saw somebody that I had some sort of connection, because she was helping other people. So I
Mm.
thought, okay, maybe she might be able to help me too. So that's I clicked her link on social media, and then that's how I found out that she was a
Okay,
digital entrepreneur.
I see, I see. I'm so sorry about your loss. You lost your mom, and
Yeah, it's okay.
oh,
I'm a lot stronger now,
mm,
but back then I was a mess. Yeah,
mm,
it's hard because we've been together since birth.
yeah, of course.
So 50 years, right? 50
Yeah,
years of being together, and because she's my friend. She was the only friend that I trust,
okay.
right? Even though
Um,
I have sisters here, I have brothers here in
mm,
Canada, I don't have that same connection with
mm,
mom. So because
yeah.
she was with me, right? My sister is in a different house. My brother's in a different province. Oh, my
Mm,
brother is like farther north. So
mm,
it's different when you have a friend right there, right? Like just
mm,
talking to you. So yeah.
yeah.
So but then when she left, it was really hard because I wasn't prepared.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I understand. Actually, I lost my mom too many years ago,
Oh,
and I kind of
so
feel,
sorry.
I think I know how you feel. It's really
Mm,
devastating. It's
thank you.
really sad.
Yes. Yeah.
And so your life is going on, so you have to
Mm,
keep going. So
yes.
you kind of want to find something make you to keep moving forward,
Right. Right.
and
And I didn't know
then
how to. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that. Right.
okay, okay, I see. Then you keep searching, and found this business, and
Mm-hmm.
they are saying like they are helping people. So
Yes.
and then so you feel like you see some kind of you think this business, with this business, you can achieve the life you are actually you want, or you want to create in the future?
Well,
You
my
think-
intention, my original intention when I joined was that I just want to get out of that
Okay.
that state of mind,
Mm.
because I didn't even know this, but when I first started, my coach was basically saying you can't do the business without having a solid mindset. You have to have a positive mindset, and I didn't have that, right? So I had to work. I had to work on that mindset, and then slowly go up until I was strong enough emotionally and physically. So yeah, it wasn't easy, but I did it. Yeah. So you just have to keep trying every day, keep improving. So yeah, and then I was led to good people from my coach. He said, "Oh, you should take some courses here and there," and that led me to an expert. So on personal development. So it was another another coach
I
on a
see.
different level. So that person helped me how to get over mom's passing. So yeah, so it was like now I'm like complete, right? So I accept what happened, because it's not easy. And yeah, so but that's when it started, right? So my confidence started getting stronger as years went by. So month after month, I just kept getting stronger.
I see. Okay. Oh, that I think I admire your courage. I think you are really brave to
Thank you. Thank you, sister.
keep searching the way to get out of the situation, and you actually found the way, and you just took action, and
Yes, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, and moved on.
Not give up. Just
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
give up. Right. That's very
amazing.
important. Not giving
Yes.
up.
I
Yeah.
think it's not easy to do it actually, but you did it and took action, keep taking action, and
Yes.
finally come out. And oh, I
Yeah.
see.
You have to be brave, right? You have to face it, because when you're scared of something, you want to go that way, right? You want to go right, but there's a certain point where okay, I can't run anymore. There's no place for me to run. So the only option would be to quit, right, and just give up everything in life, or I keep moving on and face it, and just keep and face it, and then try to figure out how to get over. And I did that, and it wasn't really that hard, but it's the act of saying, I'm sorry, mom, I wish I could have done this for you. I wish I would have taken you to Paris or other country. I wish I could have maybe provide a nurse 7 days a week or 5 days a week. And I just said everything that I wanted to say. And also I also thank her for everything that she done.
Okay.
So that act, it kind of released all that emotional pain. So that's very freeing, right? So I'm like, so after I said all that, the next day I felt really, really free.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it must be not very easy, but yeah, I'm so impressed you done that, and yeah, for yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, and actually, how do you find this unique or attractive for you? Like, what's the attraction for you?
For the business, well, the business, well, they do teach us a little bit about the law of attraction, right? So, one, because we have a selection of books that they recommend in the training site. So I read them all. And then my coach also sent me some books to read. So that's how I just got, I learned, and I practiced what they taught us in the book. So, right. So every day, when you ask for something, you don't always get get the answer right away. Sometimes you have to wait. So, but you have to, but I did. I asked for it. I prayed for it, right? And that connection, the sign,
mm,
I saw it right away. So
mm.
it's instant connection. When you see it, you know it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I understand that too.
right. It's like falling in love. I don't know what falling in love feels like because I've never fallen in love in my life. So, yeah, are you married? You're probably married. You're a beautiful woman, so you know what it feels like, right? You just know it. You
Yes,
cannot
yes, I know.
describe it, right? You
Mm-mm.
cannot really describe it,
I know.
but when you feel it, you just know it. So that's what it
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
feels like.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. So you believe in yourself first, and you believe in what you found, and
Yes.
then it's actually the right thing.
Right.
Mm,
And it was just a matter of like, trust the coach because
mm.
she's already successful when I met her.
Mm,
So I just have to try to listen to
mm,
what she says.
mm,
But
mm,
because in the beginning it was just hard because I didn't know, right?
mm,
I've
mm,
never owned a business in my life. I
mm,
don't know what it's like to own a business. So
mm,
so it was, yeah, it was up and down,
mm,
but because I did not, I just kept trying. I just kept
mm,
working at it, and I
mm,
slowly improved.
mm. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. And we have a lot of examples, good examples,
Yes,
and
that's
yeah, a
right.
lot of support from them. So
Yeah.
you are not
Yes.
alone. You'll be never alone. So that's a
Yeah. No.
amazing thing of
Yeah.
this business,
th-
I think.
That's right.
Mm,
Don't
okay.
always, yeah, because I started learning not to be
Mm,
shy
mm,
to ask
mm,
questions.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, and that's
Okay, okay.
important.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's great. And so you started this business, and you already mentioned that you changed a lot. But how do
Um,
how did your life or yourself change after
mhm.
you started this business?
Yeah, that's a very good question because when I started, I didn't really know, I didn't really know about life when
Mm,
it comes to like possibility, right?
mm, mm,
Because sometimes people tell you, I create my own possibility, I'm create my own future, right?
mm,
But I don't know what that really means. But I taught
mm,
myself how to break it down, right?
mm,
So if I wanted to lose 5 pounds, that's a new, reality that I can create for myself. So,
mm,
and yeah, so it's just basically, you have to learn. I learned how to break it down,
mm, mm,
and yeah, and just keep going. I
mm,
just kept going,
mm, mm,
right? Because
mm,
money wasn't really my intention,
mm,
no. So right,
mm,
but my important thing was
mm,
just to get out of that,
mm,
sad state. But
mm,
yeah, but I didn't even know that I was gonna get this, right? The
mm, mm,
possibility are just like
mm,
when you do something, right?
mm,
Because this is the current situation. So the
mm,
goal is here, and in the middle is called fear,
mm,
right? And shy people like me, it's
mm.
really hard to break through that,
I see. Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
exactly.
what I did is I just day by day I
Mm,
just like I just basically just like chip a little
mm,
bit at a time of the wall,
mm, mm,
right? I just get a hammer and just chip,
mm,
another day
mm,
another chip,
mm,
and then I noticed all of a sudden
mm.
I had a breakthrough,
Get through. Mm,
right?
mm,
So then I realized that what if I can create a new future? So there's
okay.
this now that this reality started to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mm, I see.
And basically now there's, I don't know, there's just too many possibilities,
Okay.
right? Yeah, so the future started to get brighter and
Uh,
brighter and brighter.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
so that's the
Mm,
challenge I had, just to keep breaking those walls,
mm,
right? Because for a shy person like me,
mm.
it's really hard.
Okay. Oh, that's a really um, great thing. I mean, it's a actually a really important thing, isn't it? Because
Hmm.
uh, people sometimes think like, oh, this is not. uh, Maybe the people sometimes want something, but they see the challenges, a lot of challenges, and in front of it, and then just gave up, and
Yeah.
or maybe I cannot do this, or it's not
Hmm.
for me. But you found that you actually can do it, and you
Yeah,
actually did it, and
I did. Yeah.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
really.
But that's the fear, right? That's what fear
Mm,
does. It
mm,
keeps us from achieving
mm,
amazing success
mm,
because yeah, because it slows us down. It keeps
mm,
us stuck in
mm,
our old life, old
mm,
habits, right?
mm,
Old
mm,
ways. It
mm,
always be there. But if I, if I did take action, if I
mm,
didn't keep going, right,
mm,
I would go back there. I'd still be sad. I may not be able to talk to you. I may not be
mm,
here at all,
mm,
right?
yes, yes,
But
yes.
that's how you do it. You have to be brave. You
Mm,
gotta keep pushing, and you
mm,
gotta
mm,
keep believing.
mm, yeah.
And then when you make those little tiny difference, right?
Mm,
Those little
mm,
action, they become big action,
mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I understand. Oh,
right?
wow, that's really, really amazing thing, and thank you very much.
Yeah, you're
I,
welcome. You're very welcome.
yeah,
That's probably yeah, because people don't realize it,
yeah,
right? It's
yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
my God, I
That's
spent so
mm,
much money, and it's like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
Yes,
But if they
yes,
keep going, you will
yes,
discover something.
yes,
You will
yes.
discover something, and that
Mm,
something is always positive,
yes, and
right? You always
mm,
find
mm,
different channel, different way, and then the result you'll find, oh, so that's why. Oh, that's why that happened,
yes,
right?
we
You
can make.
understand me, right? You
Yes,
understand.
yes, exactly. Yes, totally understand. Yes.
Beautiful. That's good. I'm
That's
happy. I'm
good.
so happy that you understand. 'Cause a lot of people don't understand when they're new
Uh,
to the business.
yeah, but it's again, it's not very, very easy things to do. But once you found yourself did it, then you got a lot of uh, uh, confident, and also
Hmm.
you, as you said, like you saw a lot of possibilities, and
Yes.
so I
Right.
totally
And it's
agree.
just small. I mean, I'll tell you. Remember when I started getting stronger emotionally, when I started to get my confidence,
Mm,
I started making my bed in the morning. I never made my bed in
mm,
like 50 years.
mm,
I never,
mm.
right? I've never done it. And then when I started doing it every day for 30 days,
Mm,
it became a habit,
I see.
right? It became a positive habit.
Mm,
And then after that, it just, I just pick up something else to do as long
mm,
as I have the time to do it. I'm not late for work or,
mm,
right?
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
It's the
Uh,
same concept. A little
okay.
thing, little action becomes
Yeah.
big action later on.
Wow. Okay. You just, I think you are the proof that anyone can actually create yourself in a way they want to be, or
Hmm.
uh,
You
that,
nailed that one on the head. Yeah, and it's
yeah.
it's it's because the our training, our business is designed for
Mm,
beginners like me. Who
mm,
I don't know how to use computer that much. I'm not a computer programmer, right?
mm,
I'm not a business person. I never
mm,
owned or operate a business,
mm,
right? My sister owned a restaurant in a mall. That was it.
mm,
But I worked there,
mm,
but
mm,
I never did all the business stuff, and it was complicated. It's too much headache because people
mm,
don't show up for work,
mm,
right? In our business, we are the only worker.
mm,
So
mm,
if I don't
mm,
show, yeah, right. So if I don't show up for my
mm,
business, then the business is not going anywhere,
mm.
right?
Yes.
So
Mm,
yeah, and that's the thing. Like I just keep working at it
mm,
every day. Just find
mm,
something to do to learn,
mm,
and then
mm,
eventually I will get it, understand, and then I just keep moving that way.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Yes, yeah, own your business to change yourself too, and also you change yourself
Mm-hmm.
too. That's a really, really amazing thing, and your story is really inspiring. Thank you very much. And
Yeah, you're
okay,
welcome.
last question,
Yeah.
quickly. What are your current dreams?
Oh my goodness, so many,
So
so
many.
many. Yeah. Well, I'm working right now. I'm just working to like if I'm working on quitting my job, right?
Mm.
So once the income levels will
Mm.
exceeds my
Mm.
current income level, then that's the time I will quit my job, and
Mm.
then I'll get to pursue the things that I've ever wanted, right?
Mm.
Go back home, build a
Mm.
house, right?
Mm.
It's cheaper to build a house back home than here. Here it's oh my
Okay.
god, too much money, right? I've always wanted to build a pond next to the
Mm.
house
Okay, wow.
because I love fishing. So I love feeding fish in the morning and catching them. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Right.
great
So
life. Yes.
yeah. So if my friends comes over, we catch some fish for dinner.
Wow.
Right. But
Uh,
but my ultimate goal is to travel and reach out to
okay.
people that needs our
Okay.
help.
Okay.
Right. Because it only starts with one. Once we
Mm.
start with one, and then if they want that help, then we will
Mm.
help them. I will go out of my way to help them. Just
Okay.
like my coach. My coach
Yes.
always goes out of her way to
Mm.
help me.
Mm.
Right. So and I will never give up on my network
Mm.
or my team, because
Mm. Mm.
that's the best lesson that I learned from my coach.
Okay.
You never
Okay.
give up. Never, she
Okay.
never give up
Mm.
on her people.
Mm. Mm.
I
Yeah.
will do the same. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's great, and I love your all your dreams, and love the future house plan, and
Yeah.
also, yeah, I'm sure you are going to help a lot of people because your story today is already very very inspiring, and
Thank you.
thank you very much. Okay,
You're
then.
welcome. You're very welcome.
Okay, that today's interview is that's all, and thank you very much for coming today, Paul. We
No, you're
have
welcome.
Paul from Canada today. Thank you very
Mhm.
much.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.